It's a small, eye-sized aperture with a crystal in it, like a lens. Maybe some kind of telescope? It's a statue just below a really tall tree.
New areas to explore and closer to a solution. These things are alive now. And I guess it did something.
Dried twigs and sticks.
Yeah, but they're alive.
Ow!
I'm sorry.
Who's there?
I'm
Shut
sorry.
up.
I know there's somebody there. I heard you.
It's the twigs.
Is she gone?
No.
Nope. She's still around.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
If you won't come out, I'll just sit down here and wait. Sooner or later, you'll have to show yourself.
Ouch.
Solar eclipse!
Oh my god!
Ah!
I hate this place. I so hate it, I can't even sit down without crushing the natives.
Big person alert!
Oh. What are you?
What are you?
What does it look like?
A talking twig?
We're stickmen. And you're an accident waiting to happen with your large, ungainly body and wobbly legs.
I'm sorry. What's a stick, man?
What's a stick man?
An unlucky bugger doomed to a miserable life of stiff backs and monotonous drudgery in the shadow of a mother tree.
Mother tree.
Happy little fella, ain't ya?
You have no idea.
So you guys are stick men.
So, you guys are stickmen.
That's right. I'm Wick. This is Willow. And that dumb-looking one over there is Woody. And this is our mother tree.
Yay. What's a mother tree?
What's a mother tree?
What do you mean, what's a mother tree? It's a mother tree. How difficult can it be? It's our mother, and it's a tree. It's a mother tree.
So what do stick men do?
What do stickmen do?
What do we do? What do we do? What do you mean, what do we do?
Well, the people in this world always do something. Like the Banda dug tunnels in the earth. The Merum killed Snapjaw and covered their houses with Tanyen. You gotta do something.
Hey, it ain't easy being a stick, let me tell you. You got your stiff back and limbs, your fear of fire and water, your 300 years of miserable boredom, and then you have to get planted and raise a family. It ain't easy.
Aw.
So, you're not doing anything worthwhile then.
Lady, I'm miserable. I'm grumpy, and I got a headache. What do you want from me?
Oh, that's quite interesting. How do you know how to compare yourself to those that wouldn't have you said that you have how would I even describe it anymore, but like stiff, being stiff and all that. So how would you be able to compare your existence to the existence of my body exactly? I don't know. Any idea where the Alesians live?
Where do the Elation live?
The elation. The guys with wings? Up in the volcano.
Ooh.
There's an old city in there. I think they're squatting.
How do I get into the volcano?
How do I get into the volcano?
You don't. The road collapsed a few centuries ago, and when traders come, the elation fly down to meet them. Nobody goes up there anymore.
What's that constant rumbling noise then?
What's that constant rumbling noise?
Lady, you have no idea what we have to endure. All day, all night, that noise is just murder. It all started when Quaman, the quiet giant, would you believe that's what we used to call him, was banished by the Orowal from his perfect fishing place to some remote place in the forest.
Whoa, information overload. Let's step back for a minute to fill in the details.
So who's the Quaman the Quiet Giant?
Who's Quaman, the quiet giant?
He's the scariest human we've ever seen. He stands tall as a mountain and uses whole trees for toothpicks. But he was the quiet type and reasonably gentle for a human. He'd spend his days out by the Orlowall village, catching fish and frying fish and eating fish, and looking out across the ocean, dreaming about loose women or whatnot.
How do you know all about this? So what happened to get the quiet giant banished from that place?
What happened to get the quiet giant banished from that place?
The Orlowall got scared when he accidentally stepped on one of their young ones. He didn't do any real harm, but they banished him from their village nonetheless, and told him to go far into the forest.
So who are the Orlowall?
Who are the Orlowall?
They're the crab-like creatures who live down by the sea. They're nice people, if a little crabby. And it's hard to understand what they're saying half the time.
You don't say.
Where's Quaman now?
Somewhere in the forest east of here, we don't know where exactly. He went there to get as far away from the Orlowall as possible.
So what does all this have to do with the rumbling noise?
Oh, I was getting to that. If you just let me get a word in edgewise.
Okay.
I just had some questions is all.
Anyway, Quaman is the brooding type. And he takes everything so to heart, he got instantly depressed and went to sleep.
And what is he doing now?
Still sleeping. That's the problem.
But how long ago was it that the Orlowall banished him?
The last full moon, nearly 30 sunsets passed.
He's been sleeping for a month?
He was depressed. What do you want, lady? Once I got so miserable I slept for 8 years. And let me tell you, those 8 years were the happiest of my life.
So how? Well, I think they can easily sleep for 8 years if they want to. So how can you sleep for 8 years?
How can you sleep for 8 years?
With these morons around? I'm not even gonna answer that question.
Fine. No, really. 8 years?
No, really. 8 years?
Us stickmen grow to be hundreds of years old. 8 years is nothing.
I can understand that, but still, 8 years is almost half my life.
But still, 8 years is almost half my life.
You're a baby. When you grow up, you'll understand.
I still don't understand what this has to do with the rumbling noise.
See that statue over there?
Yes?
Sure. What's up with that?
Back when the Dalmari lived on this island ages ago, they put these statues up all around the island so that they could speak with each other.
Yeah.
You're kidding. So they're like telephones?
Tell her what? I don't know what that is. The thing is, these statues are all connected through magic. And when you speak into one, your voice flies through the air and comes out of another statue.
But I still don't
You
understand.
saw the big head up by the mountain?
Yes?
Yes?
That's the one they use to talk to everyone on the island, to warn people of storms or to hold evening prayer. It's connected to the statues as well. And Quaman is sleeping right next to a statue's ear.
I get it. Resonance. He's snoring and the deep bass reverberating through the loudspeaker, the big head, causes a resonance that vibrates the entire island. But can't you just wake him up?
We don't know where he is. We're not much for exploring this forest. There's water and fire and monkeys. Monkeys like to play with sticks. We don't like monkeys.
But can't
Understandable.
you just, send your voice to his statue to wake him up?
There are 4 problems with that. Number 1, all the statues have an assigned symbol, an identifying mark. But we don't know which his is. Second, most of the statues are broken in some way or another.
What do you mean?
Some statues can only talk to certain other statues. Some can't be spoken to, and some can't hear. Which makes it very difficult to get a connection through to where you want to send your voice. Number 3, in order to use the statues, you need a key. We don't have it. We don't know where it is.
And number 4?
We're stickmen, lady. What do you think? We don't know much about magic or magical devices. And
And what?
we're not too smart, okay? There, I said it. We're not too smart. And when you look at Woody over there, who's pretty stupid by stickman standards, that's a pretty scary thought.
Sorry I asked.
Yeah, well, gladly I got some idea now. I guess Is it because, or does that tell if you cannot use the certain symbol if it's not there, like in a broken way, that it's not just age that has broken it off, the certain symbol, but it's just simply not there, you cannot use it? Could be. Well, gladly there's some diary entry. Oh, I'm so glad I'm getting forward with this. I was so getting frustrated. Saturday around noon. Found out why the island keeps rumbling. It's not an imminent volcanic eruption, as I'd feared, but rather the snoring of a very, very large man, transmitted through a kind of a telephone to a large speaker in the middle of the island. With all this snoring going on, nobody's getting any work done, and that's a bad thing. So I need to wake this guy Quaman up somehow. And the key to this puzzle? The key to this puzzle is, I think, these telephones that are scattered around the island. Okay, so I somehow have to wake up the guy. I'm not exactly sure which way I will need to climb the tree. That's also a possibility though. So, good. Alright. Wooden crossbow? That's interesting.
It's a big wooden crossbow, I guess. I wonder who built it and what it's for.
That's a very good
It's
question.
a wooden crossbow.
That is an extremely good question. Why is there a wooden crossbow? Do I have anything that I could use with a wooden crossbow? I doubt. Scroll around. I'm at least up.
I guess he's not around. I should try again later.
Fine. Huh.
It's a wooden crossbow. If I could somehow get across to that path on the other side, I'd probably be able to make my way into the Elation village.
Well, I guess I do indeed have to wake this guy first. Somehow. And he has to help me with the poor crab thing. I guess I can also talk to these
He's a
other
stickman.
ones. Hello, Willow.
Hi, I'm Willow. Wick's the oldest. Woody's the youngest. And I'm just stuck in the middle, as always. Don't let me keep you. Wick's the boss, as always. Go talk to him.
Why? Why can't I talk to you?
He's a stickman.
Hello, I'm Woody. They call me the stupid one, 'cause I'm kinda slow, so don't let me keep you busy.
But
I was born with a big brain, so I can't move as fast as my two brothers. I can only do useless stuff like calculations and design, and I play a few instruments, and I'm writing a book on the flora and fauna of Elias.
so you're not actually stupid at all, because you're doing all that sort of stuff. You're just slow in movement.
He's a stickman.
So yeah, that's a thing. I guess I can't give you anything or communicate in other ways though, just doing all sort of other stuff, but not then. I wonder. Who built that big crossbow in the tree?
Who built that big crossbow in the tree?
I did. Well, I thought of it, and these two nincompoops gave a helping twig on the, manual side.
So they built it, and you supervised.
Yep, but it's not done. There are still a few pieces missing before we can blast off for Luna.
Okay, blast off for Luna, you say?
Did you say blast off for Luna?
That's what I said, Luna.
As in the moon?
The same.
You intend to go to the moon using that thing?
Lunar cannon. And yes, that's the plan.
You guys are loonies!
If by loonies you mean visionaries, then yes, we are.
Well, I guess good luck with that. How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
So, if the noise stops, you'll go back to work on your cannon?
That's the plan.
And then I can somehow use the cannon to, when I'm like a leaf, get into that path. Right?
I'll see you guys later then.
If
I
you don't
guess
step on us
so.
first.
I guess so. But does it mean that the guy is then in the place where the fool, Asmark would be? Like, can I yell there if I indeed...
Hello? Doesn't seem like it's working.
Okay, now at least I can try to actually talk into it, which is good. Which is very good. But I think I'm talking... Am I talking to myself, or where am I exactly talking? But this is the mouth. So I'm speaking into this place, which this is. This was the Asmark, so I'm basically talking at the moment to myself, which really isn't very much worth it. Where could I talk from here? I would be able to talk into the region of that ruin tower at least, if I trust that. Then where else would I be able to talk? Not really anywhere else, I don't think. So let's put this mouth to point into the direction of the... what is it? That ruined top, so to speak.
Hello?
I know it shouldn't be working. Yeah, it does seem that
Doesn't
it's
seem like
working.
working.
Yeah, but it goes there. That's quite nice. So let's go to the beach and have a look where I can point these things up into. First and foremost. But yes, I was able to confirm that way I was able to point it into that place, so thank goodness for that. I'm getting forward with this puzzle. After quite a bit of time actually just wondering what am I supposed to do, but hey. It's great that I got it done. But this also needs to be listening to that direction if I try to speak in... Ah, damn it. I left the key into there. Damn it. I forgot the key, so that's not very helpful then. I need to go and get the key back. First and foremost, otherwise it's very pointless. Very, very, very pointless. Here. Where are Toki? Run, April, run. I just need to get the key. So, but it's pointing there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. We have no time to waste, April. So let's go, let's go, let's go. As quick as the wind. Just running across from one place to the other. Then to solve this one. Next. Or see where this can be pointed, more like. Alright, I should be able to relatively well remember though which place is where. So first of all, then you would need to be listening to the tree direction.
It's a
And
triangular hole,
and
like a keyhole.
And the tree was, or would be the ass in this case. You can do so, so you should be able to hear now what is said from there. Then you could be speaking now into the... yourself, basically, so that doesn't work. Where could we speak? Those don't work. No, 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 that would be back to the tree, which is also not worth it. Then... oh, arrow. So that should be into the ruins, so that's good. So now we should be yelling to the statue on the ruins, and we are listening from the tree trunk area. And then now we could probably go into the ruin area and see if we can connect that into this place, and then see where we can talk with it. That should be very well a possibility. Okay, let's have a look. So now we should be hearing from there. I think so. Then we need to talk to some other place, which is the question if we can mark. I think we can get the mountain top or the mountain, the big mountain from here though, so I think that should work. I don't know if it's any more powerful if we have just loads of these markers like in here, but let's have a look. At least it is indeed pointing to the mountain direction. Let's have a look. If we go and talk from the tree, does it multiply from in sound if we have these all statues in the process? I hope so. That would be fun, at least.
Hello?
It do something. Oh, awesome! Yay! Hello! Everyone in here! It's working! It's definitely
up.
working.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Woohoo! Oh, I'm so happy I got it to work. Awesome.
We'll be there.
Woohoo!
Hello, Quamon?
I'm April Ryan.
I'm April Ryan.
And me be Quamon. But what you be doing up in the air, big woman?
Big woman? Watch it, I don't... Oh, I see. It's just my voice that's big, Quamon. I'm really quite average, size-wise.
Where are you, Quamon?
Where are you, Quamon?
That be a secret. Quamon want to be left alone.
Could you please stop snoring, Quamon?
Could you please stop snoring?
Quamon be snoring? No one ever tell Quamon he be snoring. But then Quamon always be sleeping by his lonesome. No woman like Quamon.
Sad.
Don't say that about yourself, Quamon. I'm sure that... You know, it's kind of uncomfortable to be discussing this in a public like this.
Yes, everyone be hearing about Quamon now.
Yes, kind of. Do you want to talk about your problems face to face, perhaps? That could be kind of nicer.
Do you want to talk about your problems? Face to face?
What be the point?
I'm a good listener, and I'd like to be your friend. That'd be the point.
Quamon not sure if he want friend now.
Please let me be your friend, Quamon.
Please let me be your friend.
Why?
Because I'm lonely too. I don't really know anybody on this island, and I need some help.
Well, Quamon be wanting to help, but...
But,
Okay. Quamon be your friend and talk to you. My secret place be in the ruins of the old temple by the wells. Follow the stream up from the rock beach and go right where it branches.
alright. Okay.
Thanks, Quamon. I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm so glad that I got this figured out. It was a nice puzzle after I just figured out inviting Crow in the other place, so... Hey, could I actually ask something from you now? Shouldn't you be happy? No more snoring.
How come you're not working on your lunar cannon now?
Because of that infernal noise is why.
There's no
But
internal
Quamon
noise.
stopped snoring already.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how long will that last? Sooner or later he'll go back to sleep, and then he'll start snoring again. I'm not gonna start working only to be interrupted all over again.
But on the other hand, you have this, well, you
Later,
know.
guys.
Do I have? Yes, okay, I have the key. Goodness. Thank goodness. But okay, I got that figured out. I'm so happy. To be continued with Kid and Rusha in the longest journey.